great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker, Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch. And at the same time, he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines. And it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. What a throw in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Benacer. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Bassi moved on forwards. Mondi. Boudaoui. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mahrez. Oh, it's come loose. He can get that clear. Boudaoui. Oh, good spread. Cross goes in there. Cleared away. Osimhen. Lookman. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nouri. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ajayi. Ndidi. Bassi. Played towards the front line. Lookman. Mahrez. Mondi. Osei Samuel. Ndidi. Osei Samuel. Ajayi. Chukwueze. Bassi shifted upfield. Zidane, long ball by the goalkeeper. Does really well to win the ball there. Ndidi. And here's Chukwueze. Ndidi. Can he finish? Osei Samuel. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Now it's Mahrez. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Can he finish? Just off target.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Ndidi. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he thumps it clear. Osimhen. Chukwueze, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Always onto this. And tries a shot! Tries a deft little ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He's been decent chance! Cleared without complication.
Nigeria would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Aim forwards. Nigeria playing high up the pitch here, very much taking a front foot approach. And he's heaved it away. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lookman. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Mondi. Bensebaini, gently done. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mahrez. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Time to deliver. Mahrez. Flings in across. And he's there to clear it.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence the decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Moved on forwards. Lookman. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That has been cut short. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Lookman. Lookman. Oh, it's a great ball here. Bensabaini with a fine tackle. First quarter of an hour gone. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of...
Real chance! It's there! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Lookman. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Zidane sends that a long way.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Throw in. It will be. Bassi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Played towards the other side. Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. And it's Osei Samuel. Here it is, crossed in. And that was asking just too much of him. Oh, can he get onto this? Nouri. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
It will be. That's been drilled forward. Spread out to the left. Played into the middle. And that has been cleared. And it's played forward. And he goes cross-field. Nouri. Chukwueze wins the duel this time. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. Benacer. Benacer chooses to go cross-field. Lobbed in behind. Bassi attempts a clearance. Lookman forwards and with intent. Mahrez played over towards the opposite flank. He is just caressing the ball. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Chukwueze, and it's Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel. Osei Samuel looking to run onto it. Boudaoui. That's really well manoeuvred. Mandy shifted upfield, and they win it back again. Benacer. Aim forwards. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Osimhen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Osimhen chips it through. Now it's Chukwueze. Has a quick glance. Mahrez played out towards the right wing. Takes a shot! Out to the left it goes. Great defending, strong and determined. And he shoots! Deftly away. Over to the left. Gets into some space. And it's hoisted clear. Chance! Just sails past the upright.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Ajayi. Benacer, gently done. Osei Samuel cuts out the pass. And claimed it back swiftly. Chukwueze. Osei Samuel. So what can they make of this? And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Ajayi, Ndidi, moved on forwards. Lookman. Nice control. And that's a dangerous ball. Mondi. Boudaoui looks to the other side. Nouri. And that's put paid to a promising move. Osei Samuel forwards and with intent. Mandy tries to clear. Nouri. Lookman. Bassi. Mondi. Mahrez. Keeper's got good distance on that. Benacer. And here's Mahrez. Out to the left it goes. And he's managed to get free. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Bassi getting this one clear. Lovely bit of skill. Mahrez. And Mahrez! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
It will be. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Nice interception, well timed. Mondi. Bensebaini. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. It will be. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nouri. Mondi. Benacer. Benacer shifted upfield. Ajayi. And it's played forward. Ndidi. Spread out to the left. Lookman. Muscular approach does pay off here. Played out to the right. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. Played in with purpose. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Benacer. Out to the right. That's a cute ball. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And a chance! Osei Samuel moved on forwards. Bensebaini. Algeria, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bassi gets it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Osei Samuel. Ajayi. Aim forwards. Lookman is onto it in a flash. Lookman looking to get on the end of this. Mahrez. Benacer. Bensebaini. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Mahrez. Boudaoui. Oh, good spread. Serves up across. Lookman. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Ndidi. Bassi. Out to the left it goes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mondi. And he goes cross-field. Boudaoui. Ambitious ball here. It's a throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Mahrez. Shoots! He's going to be disappointed with that. Benacer. Ndidi. Chukwueze providing an outlet on that flank. Defending of the desperate variety. Well-timed, excellent interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Over to the left. Turns and goes back, and the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Clears it away. There will be a throw-in. Ndidi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bassi. And it's played forward. Boudaoui. And it's Mahrez. Nouri. Oh, a delicate chip through. Bassi shifted upfield. It's just beyond his reach. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Algeria leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Algeria definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Benacer. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been cleared. Lookman. Bassi. It will be. Played out to the right. Moved on forwards. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bassi. Bassi forwards and with intent. Lookman. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen played out to the left flank. Ball comes in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Benacer. Mandy, gently done. Moved on forwards. Osei Samuel cuts it out. Bassi. It will be. Lookman. Great run on the overlap here. Now here's the delivery. Zidane claims it, safe hands. Nigeria have got it back and they'll have another go. Very nicely done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Ndidi. And here's Chukwueze. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen! Osimhen! Oh, taken with style. And the second half is off to a flyer. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Nigeria grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Aimed in towards the... climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
Nigeria, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Lookman. In it comes. Bensebaini attempts a clearance. Ndidi. Played out wide. And it's Osei Samuel. Osei. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
been fouled there. Oh, good spread. He slings it in. Tries to get it clear. Back into the middle. Osei Samuel can get it clear. He's cut it out. Chukwueze. Lookman. Iwobi. Spread out to the left. That has found him in acres of space. Lookman. Iwobi. Thinks one through. Lookman is having a shot! Benacer. That's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Ndidi. Lookman. Now who's going to be first to this?
Really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Ajayi. Bassi. And it's played forward. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Lookman. Delivered across. Gets good distance on it. And that's been won straight back. Ajayi. Ball's played through. Out of play for a throw. Here comes another cross. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Mahrez gets it away. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Iwobi. And that is as far as they're going to go. Bensebaini. Bensebaini forwards and with intent. Played towards the other side. Nouri. Big chance! And the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here. Mahrez. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is a great pick out. Mandy wins the duel this time. Nouri. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Ajayi, 60 minutes played. Moved on forwards. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Chooses to go back. That's really well cleared. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Osimhen. Chukwueze. Oh, they can break here. Played back to the goalkeeper. Mondi. Bensebaini. Bensebaini chooses to go cross-field. Defending of the desperate variety. Ball's gone out of play. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lovely feet. Out to the right. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lookman. And he's lost his man here. Oh, good ball. Shot a goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Benacer. Bensebaini goes forward. It will be. Out to the left it goes. It will be. Chukwueze. Lovely ball. And the finish! He's got a goal! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Algeria really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Benacer. Bensebaini, early ball out from the back. It will be. Lookman. Cuts out the pass. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Chance here to counter. And here's Mahrez.
Mahrez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Iwobi. Bassi. Has a look and plays it forward. Nori. And it's Mahrez. That's good defending, very good defending. Osei Samuel. Bassi. Ajayi. Oh, can he get onto this? Chukwueze. Benacer. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Danger averted for now. Over to the left. He's through here. He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Algeria can make their change now with a break in play.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
They've played it short. And here's Chukwueze. And it's Iwobi. Goes for a shot! Oh, bang on target. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Didi tries to dink it through. Benacer. That's really well manoeuvred. Bensebaini gets over and intercepts. Mandy shifted upfield. Lookman. Spread out to the left, crosses it in, up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
He is through here! And it's played forward. Lookman. That's good play. Cross goes in there. Boudaoui. Benacer. Bensebaini. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Osimhen in acres of space out wide. And it's Osei Samuel. That's very neat. Osei Samuel's cross. Played into the middle. Benacer clears it away. Osimhen.
Nigeria clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's really well manoeuvred. Mandy, gently done. Ndidi. Chukwueze. Ndidi. That is lovely. Oh, good spread. Hit into the middle.
Nigeria surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Chukwueze. He has found the way through. Chukwueze! And again! It goes to show he is human after all.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end. Algeria really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And here's Osimhen. Lookman! He'll try to keep this alive. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ndidi.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Lookman. Not much subtlety about that challenge. It's run loose here.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bassi. Ajayi. Done delicately. Bassi. Pinged towards the front line. Lookman. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And that has been cleared. Played it again. Chance, surely! It's off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it. Algeria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Ndidi. Bensebaini getting this one clear.
Nigeria clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Does really well to win the ball there. Algeria must do something here and very quickly.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Now it's Osimhen. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. Lookman.
Nigeria surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Ndidi. Bassi played over towards the opposite flank. Nouri. Over to the left. Oh, sweet feet. That is good strength. Oh, it's played. It's a mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Moved on forwards. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, he's been flattened there. And reclaimed it in a trice. And the shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And it's played forward.
Nigeria nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, easy pickings there.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. And that's been well dealt with. And it's Iwobi. Chance for a shot! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Iwobi. Zaidu Sanusi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lukman.
Nigeria can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Mahrez is onto it in a flash. Lukman. Mandy with the slide tackle there.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Lukman. Plenty waiting in the middle. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's been taken short. And it's Sanusi. Oh, what a pass! Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Zaidu. Chukwueze, 2 assists to his credit already. Osai Samuel's cross. Mandy can get it clear. They've played it short. And it's Sanusi. There are a few waiting. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That's a little off target. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Say Samuel. Boudaoui. Mondi. Boudaoui. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Algeria pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good